Hey everyone, it's Ethan or Miist back again for another video today, and welcome back to the channel, guys. We're here again for yet another video, and today I'm really excited because we're going to be bringing back an old series that, it's just been lost, truly. It's been a really long time since I've uploaded a Funko video, which I'm very excited because my Funko collection has changed quite a lot. If you are an OG from this channel, you probably know, or you used to know at least, that almost all of my videos were Funko videos. Most of my videos were unboxings or reviews, and most of them were about Funko Pops. So, yeah, here we are. We're back again. We're bringing some Funko videos to you, and it's going to be every Friday. At least that's the goal. Funko Friday. That's what I'm going to be doing now. If someone else has that title, truly, I didn't look. I'm not going to lie. I'm not trying to copyright or anything, but I'm sorry, I can change that if I need to. Anyways, Funko Friday. We're going to start it off with one franchise that I have a lot of pops in, which is Star Wars. Obviously, you can tell by the title and the thumbnail what we are looking at today, but I have a whole bunch of different things to do. So obviously, you can see all my pops along here. These are all my Marvel pops. I have a few DC pops down there. That's pretty much my DC collection. But I have an entire bookcase of Flash pops, which we'll obviously do at some point as well. And then all my Star Wars pops are just down here. That's what we're starting with. And I have a few down here as well, which you will see eventually. So, with that being said, let's get into it. This is something I've been wanting to do for a while now, probably a month now. I've been talking to Mel about this, and I just haven't gotten around because I've been pretty lazy when it comes to uploading. And I've been talking to you guys about how I want to start doing 2 or 3 videos a week, and I'm really, really trying now. And I hope I can do this for you guys. So, it's been a long time since I've updated my collection on Funko. I had even lost my account. I just couldn't sign in because I didn't have an American phone number because I'm Canadian. So I ended up making a new account, and then during the move in December when Mel and I moved into this apartment, we kind of went through my Funko collection when I was putting them all together, but I don't have any of my Star Wars pops added. I know that for a fact. I think I really only have my Marvel and Flash pops in there. I honestly have no idea. It's been a really long time since I updated my collection, and if you guys don't know me, you guys probably... Here's something to know about me. I used to be a Funko-holic. Like, I would buy almost a Funko a day at one point, especially during peak COVID of 2021, 2022. I was buying Funkos like fucking crazy. Everyone was, to be fair. It was a collectible thing to do during COVID, and I definitely fell out of love for Funkos over the past few years, but I've been getting back into it. I've been buying some pops this year, and like I said, it's been a really long time since I've updated my collection, so I'm really excited to finally go through this because it's been a long time. So, with that being said, let's stop blabbering and let's get into it. We're going to be starting it off with the Red Saber series, Volume 1. Now, I am intrigued to see if we're going to get a Volume 2 of this. There's definitely some characters that could have some, which would be interesting, but nonetheless, let's start it off with the first pop of the Red Saber series. Now, all of these are GameStop exclusive pops. Also, I'm going to try to make sure that you guys can actually see. I might have to take these out of the Funko protectors that they're in so you can actually take a look at them and see them a little bit better, because my ring lights, I know they're quite bright. So maybe we'll try this instead. Is that better? Yeah, I think that might be better. So here is Darth Sidious, or whatever you want to call him, Emperor Palpatine. This pop is pretty sweet, and you can see on the back as well that this is Volume 1, and this is the first piece of the collection as well. Now, I'm not going to take this out, although one day I would love to be able to have like a display, because there's so many Star Wars pops that I have that I want to display out that unfortunately I just don't have the place to put them because I don't want to keep them out with Betty. Anyways, first pop. Now, if you are new to the channel, Again, it's been a long time since I've uploaded a Funko video. If you were curious or if you cared, I haven't uploaded a Funko video in 75 weeks. It's over 75 weeks, and it's been almost 530 days. So it's been a really long time. It was March of 2023 since the last time I uploaded a Funko video. So here we are, and I'm glad we're back. So what I would do is I will scan the Funko to see what the value is, of course, on the Funko app. Now this one is currently worth $12. Now I will say it's definitely gone down since when I purchased it. I don't ever remember what the price of it was. To be fair, I don't know if I had ever looked, but currently it's worth $12, and that's Canadian. I did mention I am Canadian. So yeah, this came out in 2022, and overall, a pretty cool pop, of course. I think it's kind of based off of Revenge of the Sith, I want to say, but I'm not too sure. But nonetheless, a great pop that I'm glad to have in my collection. And this was something I was really looking forward to doing, completing this set, because a lot of these characters I didn't have pops for. So I'm very glad I was able to grab those at the time. Because again, a lot of the characters I just did not have. So that was number 519. So let's move on to 520, which is Darth Maul. He's next in the series. Now, again, flipping it around to the back, you can definitely see that he's number 2, and you can see what's next, of course, to come. Now this one is pretty sweet, obviously. Darth Maul, just because of the double-bladed lightsaber, is really, really awesome. And yeah, we really, really love this one. Again, I'd love to be able to display these out somewhere, but I just can't, unfortunately, because of Betty. So this does have a sticker on it. I'm going to see if I might be able to find real quick without actually having to take the sticker off. But if not, then I'll just take it off. That's okay. But yeah, this obviously is a very cool one. I'm not sure when this one is based off of. This might just be Phantom Menace, to be fair. I actually found this one pretty easily. This one's worth $28. Also, you may notice throughout this video as well that some of the stickers are different. Now, some of them have an EB Games exclusive sticker. Some of them have a GameStop exclusive sticker. Now, GameStop is American and EB Games is Canadian. We have 2 EB Games or GameStop around Moncton, where I live. And I don't know, for some reason, they just switch every few years between EB Games and GameStop. But yeah, with that being said, let's just keep going. So this Darth Maul is currently worth $28. Also came out in 2022, of course. And yeah, looks like the status is available, which I didn't even check for Sidious, but I'm assuming he was also available. So yeah, another cool one. This one is also in a protector. I've got all these guys in protectors. I got most of my pops in protectors. There's a few new ones that aren't in protectors, but I've gotten most of my protectors from GameStop, actually, to be fair. So let's move on up next to Savage Opress, which this one is probably my favorite, honestly, from this set. I really, really like Savage. He just looks sick. He's also got the double-sided lightsaber, sorry, which you can't really see in this. Can't really see it in the back either, but he does. But yeah, really cool. Of course, this basically just looks like a yellow Maul, but I loved the Savage arc in Clone Wars. I really, really enjoyed it. So it was really nice to get a pop, because honestly, I don't even know if there are Savage Opress pops. I think there might only be 1 or 2. Like, it's not a very common thing. So I'm glad to have had this, or be able to purchase this, I guess, at the time. So currently, this Savage is worth $21. So just a little bit less than the Darth Maul, but more than Sidious. So very cool nonetheless. Sorry, this is going to be a hard... might have to change my setup a little bit for these videos because of my ring light, but nonetheless, I really like the Savage. Definitely my favorite of the set so far that we've looked at, but yeah. So let's move on to number 4 in the set, which is Darth Tyrannus. Of course, Count Dooku. Now this one's awesome too as well, because this was my first Dooku pop, and I kind of like that he's known as Darth Tyrannus. I think that's pretty sweet. Very awesome. Very awesome, of course. And again, this set is just it keeps going. I love the way that they were revealing them, even though it was really nothing special it was just kind of cool to see how these kept getting revealed. Obviously, you can see what's coming next. You can figure it out, but I'm just very happy with these. I really like these. So there's Tyrannus. Let's see what he's worth. I'm intrigued. So this one's only worth $13. So again, just a little bit more than Sidious, but nothing really, not worth a whole lot at all. So that's okay. I've never been one to buy Funkos to get a value for them. There was one time when Austin and I had split on a Funko that was worth almost $400, and we bought it to resell it because it was a really good deal, but we ended up just breaking even with it, and that was the only time we had ever done that. And honestly, it wasn't really worth it. And again, I've never really been one to buy Funkos for money. I just buy them because I like them and I want to collect them. So, all right, let's move on to number 5. What probably the most anticipated one of the set, of course, since it is the last one and it's the most popular character, but it is Darth Vader. Which this one looks pretty sweet as well, of course. Now, and I'll show you the back. You can see the complete set now on the back, which looks pretty cool as well. Only on this box, obviously, for Vader. So this one is very cool as well, and I really, really like it. All 5 of these pops are really awesome, in my opinion. And like I mentioned, I don't have any Star Wars pops in my collection, so I get to add them all to my collection, which is nice. This one is currently worth $31, which actually makes it the most expensive of the set and this video. So that's very interesting. I used to kind of do the math of what these guys were worth altogether. Let me just do it real quick. 61. I'm missing. I forgot to take a picture. Anyways. So yeah, it looks like these 5 pops are about $90 in value, which is pretty interesting. So yeah, and like I said, this one is the most expensive at $31. So this one's about a third of the price. Well, actually, it would be closer to like $100. Anyways, nonetheless, yeah, here's back. We're returned for Funko Friday. I feel a little rusty. It's been a little while since I've done this, so bear with me, guys. And as you probably realize, I like to do my videos in one take, so it's here for you. So with that being said, thank you guys all so much for watching. Hopefully you did enjoy, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.